morning, NFA. Today is December 1st, 2023, and it is a B-Day, and here are your morning announcements.
Have you ever played an instrument before? NFA Wind Ensemble and Concert Band are seeking new members. If you played your instrument and quit along the way, we welcome you to come back and join us for some fun.
Auditions for NFA's spring musical production of Hairspray will take place in the NFA Main Auditorium on Monday, December 4th, starting at 2:40 p.m. Sign up online for an audition time. Auditions are open to all NFA students in good standing, regardless of what campus you attend. Audition material is posted in Google Classroom code WV43J5S. See Mrs. Clifford or email her if you have any questions.
Please look for the Holiday Spirit Week app on your Launchpad to vote on your top 5 choices for the upcoming Spirit Week.
Are you looking for something cool to do after school? Do you play an instrument? Maybe bass, trombone, saxophone, guitar? We need you. Jazz Ensemble has begun and we are seeking new members. Please stop by room 237, band room, to speak to Mrs. Morano about joining Jazz Ensemble. We would love to have you.
Have you heard? We are having a winter concert on December 21st in the auditorium at 6 p.m. Come support your friends in the music department as they have their first concert of the year. There will be holiday tunes as well as great pieces that your friends have worked hard on. We would love to see you at our winter concert on the 21st.
Blood Drive. There will be a blood drive meeting Monday, December 4th at 2:20 in the auditorium. Students interested in working must attend this meeting. Blood Drive will be on Thursday, December 6th from 8 a.m. to 12:30 in the girls' gym.
The NFA Dance Department invites you to attend their winter concert on Friday, December 1st at 6:30 p.m. in the NFA Main Auditorium. Join 150-plus dance students in kicking off the holidays as they present Merry Mayhem, an all-dance production where your favorite holiday movie characters take over New York City. Enjoy multiple styles of dance and holiday songs, old and new. Hope to see you out there.
The Colonnade Club is hosting a local poetry out loud competition on Wednesday, January 10th. Competing students would need to memorize and recite 2 poems from the Poetry Out Loud selection of approved poems to participate. The 2 top students will compete at the regional competition with the chance to continue onto the state and national level. Interested students should contact Mr. Walls or Mrs. McCurdy and check out Poetry Out Loud website for more information.
The health office is in need of gently used, clean, or new clothes for students. Leggings, sweats, t-shirts, or hoodies if possible, any size. Our supply is very low. Thank you in advance for any donation for our students.
Senior Cosmetology Clinic is now open periods 1 through 4 on Fridays. Senior cosmetology students will be offering discounted services such as haircuts, manicures, and more. Students and staff members are welcome. Students must have a free period and have permission from parents to receive services. Permission slips are available in room 120. Appointments are greatly appreciated and can be made by stopping in room 120 or calling the number below.
Anyone that has clothing they would like to donate can bring bags to Fashion Room 113. The Fashion Kids are creating a reconstruction outfit and need material. Mrs. Stafford, thanks you for your help.
Life Touch will be returning for senior portraits December 11th through December 15th, January 22nd through January 26th. It is mandatory to make an appointment to have your senior portrait taken. You must have your senior portrait taken to be in the yearbook. For additional information, please see Mr. Ragusa in the Students' Activities Office. And remember, NFA,
it's every goal back every day.
Have a great day.
With Turkey Day officially over, the temperatures start to get polar. Welcome back to the Game Clock. Let's begin today's show with your local sports news. With one season over, a new one begins. Varsity basketball kicks off their season on Monday night against Minnesink at NFA. Since last week was Thanksgiving break, sadly we really don't have much local news to report. In NHL news, the New York Rangers have been on an absolute tear lately. They sit at 15-4-1 in first place in the Metropolitan Division. They'll play the Detroit Red Wings tonight at the Garden after a brutal loss to the Sabres. Last night, the Islanders matched up against the Devils in a crazy game at the Rock. The Islanders had a 4-2 lead in the third period and completely blew it. The Devils would score 3 straight goals, including a game winner by Curtis Lazar, with 21.5 seconds left. New Jersey would win 5-4, potentially saving their season. For the Isles, they suffer a gut-wrenching loss and will have to play the Canes tomorrow in Carolina. The Devils will travel to Philadelphia to play the Flyers tomorrow night. As of now, there is still no MLB news to report. Now, normally I don't report on the WWE, but this is too big to ignore. Back in 2014, Known superstar CM Punk left the WWE for the UFC and then 7 years later went to All Elite Wrestling, or AEW, WWE's rival. The thought of Punk returning was a dream for many WWE fans, but belief in it actually happening was just that, a dream. After Survivor Series War Games finished their main event, everything seemed normal. But before it went off the air, the static was heard and the sound of Living Colour's Cult of Personality blared through the speakers. The crowd went ballistic. For the first time in 10 years, CM Punk was back in the WWE. Now enough with the pomp and circumstance, onto your 2-minute drill. The NFL continues to be the most unpredictable weekly reality show ever. Things are just getting bizarre and chaotic, and I'm all here for it. Without further ado, let's begin with the Thanksgiving triple header. The Packers went into the Motor City and stunned the Red Hot Lions 29-22. Dem boys stomped the Commanders 45-10, and the 49ers beat the Seahawks 31-13. But before we begin the 2-minute drill, we had ourselves another game. The first ever Black Friday game. It was between the Miami Dolphins and the Jets. The Dolphins smoked the Jets 34-13 against Sunday's showcase. Up in Indy, the Colts defeated the Bucs 27-20. In the Tank Bowl, the Giants, led by the Italian stallion Tommy DeVito, defeated the Patriots 10-7 in the Soprano State. The Black and Gold Brigade traveled to the jungle and beat the Bengals 16-10. The Titans beat the Panthers in Music City 17-10. In an AFC South battle, the Jaguars snuck out of H-Town with a 24-21 win over the Texans. The Falcons beat the Saints in the A 24-15. The Rams stomped the Cardinals 37-14 in the desert. Broncos Country rode to a 29-12 win over the Browns and got a scoregami. In a battle of two heavyweight fighters between the Eagles and the Bills, the Birds pulled off a dramatic comeback, winning 37-34 in the rain in overtime. A game that might be considered Game of the Year. Chiefs Kingdom went into Las Vegas and left with a 31-17 win over the Raiders. On Sunday Night Football, the Ravens went into SoCal and beat the Chargers 20-10. And on Monday Night Football, the Bears shocked the world and stunned the Minnesota Vikings 12-10. That's all the time we have for today. I'm JJ Seglio, and we'll see you next week.